New week, new challenges. We are intermittent fasting 18-6 and doing one meal a day, so stay tuned. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lydia. I have been on my keto weight loss journey for over 17 months and I have lost over 80 pounds. I am on my quest to lose 100 pounds and I'm on my quest with an overall goal of losing 115 pounds. So if you want to see me get to my goals, make sure to hit that subscribe button now and that notification bell so you find out when all my videos are getting posted. Leave me a comment. Are you on your own weight loss journey? I'd love to hear from you. Post it in the comments below. Now this week I wanted to start off fresh, do something different to reel in the reins, pull in the reins and make sure that I'm not sabotaging myself or stalling myself any longer. So this week we are starting a new challenge. I wanted to do 18 hours of fasting and eat within a 6-hour window. And I also wanted to try and go for one meal a day, but let me show you what my week looked like. It is Monday, guys. I hope your Monday is going better than mine. My actual Monday is not bad. I'm just very disappointed with myself. I had wanted to start my 18-hour fasting yesterday. I had wanted to start doing a eating window of between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. And yesterday we just had a very busy day and I wasn't able to start fasting at 4 o'clock. In fact, I didn't even eat my meal until after 4 yesterday, like between 6 and 6:30. But it is 10 after 10 right now. It is officially my open window. I'm not going to put pressure on myself to do 30 minutes of exercise every day, but I do want to put pressure on myself on getting 10,000 steps every day. So I gotta be better about that. And so once I do that, I think it's baby steps. Once I start being mindful of 10,000 steps and walking more, then maybe I can start incorporating, exercise. It's like, that's the one thing that I just am like fighting myself about is the exercise. And I don't know why. I always feel great after I do it. It's just, I'm being very lazy and I gotta stop it. So 10,000 steps and an 18-hour fasting window is the goal this week. Let's get some coffee because I'm starting to get hungry because of all that I ate last night. All right, I had my coffee and collagen this morning, I guess around 10:15 or so. I didn't look exactly, but I knew it was after 10. It is almost noon. I'm about to head out and go to the store for a few things. So I'm gonna try and get some steps in as much as possible. Right now, since we are almost noon, I put on my watch. I always forget to put it on first thing in the morning, but I put it on after the shower that I had. So I'm at 1,244 steps so far. Mind you, I sit at my desk a lot of the day. So it is gonna be a challenge to get 10,000 steps in. I'm gonna try and get as many as I can. I am going to get 10,000 steps in today, whether it takes me all damn day or night. So, all right, I am back from the grocery store. It is 1:40. I still have not eaten anything other than my collagen coffee today. My total steps as of right now at 1:40 is 2804. So I ended up going to Walmart and I was going up and down the aisles and trying to walk as much as possible. So I did get some steps in, but I'm still 7,200 steps away from getting my 10,000 step goal. All right, I decided to make a big salad for lunch. I bought this pre-cooked rotisserie chicken. I actually literally weighed out everything so I could track today's meal. So I've got blue cheese, tomatoes, rotisserie chicken, and 2 cups of salad mix, and then I'm gonna add some ranch dressing. So this is the final look of the salad. I ended up adding bacon bits to the top and some ranch, and it is a pretty large salad. Yum. All right, it is 3:50. I just made myself a second cup of coffee for today. I did put a scoop of unflavored collagen, a little bit of the French vanilla nut pod, a squeeze of stevia, and this is my coffee for today. So as soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to start the fasting window and fast all the way till 10 a.m. tomorrow. So 4 to 10, that's my fasting window, and it starts in 10 minutes. I hope I can get this down in 10 minutes. And then I'll be making dinner for the family later. I'm gonna go for a walk outside. I haven't done that in a while. All right, it is 10 after 6. I guess about 4:45 or so, we decided to go out for a walk. Right now, my rings are saying that I have 16 minutes of exercise, and but I'm not even looking at the exercise today. I'm looking at my steps, and my steps are at 6,970, so almost 7,000 steps. So I just need 3,030 steps to go, which is totally doable for today. So that's what I'm gonna try and get done. Maybe while the kids are eating dinner, I might go outside again or just kind of walk around as much as I can to try and get those steps in. All right, it is 10:25 and I have closed my rings for the day. It actually says I logged in 30 minutes of exercise. I stood 14 out of the 12-hour goal, and I've got 10,050 steps in. Yay! Day 1 in the books. All right, good morning. Happy Tuesday. I am in my car. I never record in my car with this camera, so it might be a little wobbly. But anyway, I did an 18-hour fast. I'm very proud of myself, guys. I did 10,000 steps yesterday. I completed my 18-hour fast this morning. I broke my fast with a chocolate Perfect Keto Collagen coffee. We ordered some new flavors today. It should be here in a week or two. We did the cinnamon toast crunch one, vanilla chocolate. I think those are the 3 that we ordered. All right, it is 12:02 and we are doing a step check. Step check right now is, well, we got 3 minutes of exercise in by going to the grocery store for a few minutes, and I've got 1,948 steps so far, and it's noon. So I've got 8,000 more steps to do before the end of the night. All right, it is exactly 2 o'clock and I only have 2 more hours left of my eating window today, so I better eat something. Let me figure out what I'm gonna eat for lunch. All right, so I'm so very proud of myself because I measured out 7 ounces of this leftover hamburger meat. So I measured it out and I'm going to heat it up, and I'll probably just make like a taco salad with it. So this is my lunch for today. I had 1 lettuce wrap left over in the fridge. It's one big giant one, so I kind of made like a big burrito, but I didn't put all the meat in it, so I just made another little bowl, leftover meat, and just basically added the same ingredients: some cheese, guacamole, sour cream, a little bit of tomatoes, and some hot sauce. So I kind of have a lettuce wrapped taco and then a, taco in a bowl, basically. Taco Tuesday. All right, it is 3:45. My eating window is about to close for the day. So I'm going to end it with my cup of coffee, second cup of coffee of the day. It is collagen coffee, again, like yesterday. I just put some heavy cream, blended that up, a little squirt of stevia, and a scoop of unflavored collagen. So I'm having 2 cups of coffee yesterday and today, both with collagen in it. I'm trying to get this hair to grow. My hair is getting pretty thin lately. And then that's it. And then we're closing it off. My steps are still kind of low today. They're at 26:45 and it is 3:45. So we have a lot of walking I need to get done today. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. All right, it is almost 5 o'clock. We only have 3 minutes so far as exercise, but that's not even what I'm looking at. I'm looking at that number, 2,836 steps. You wanna get it up to 10,000. Let's see how much we can do. All right, it has been a 55-minute walk. My rings are almost all closed. Let's check it out. My move is closed. My exercise is closed. I still have a couple of more hours before I hit my 12 hours standing. And I'm at almost 8,000 total steps. So I still have 2 more before the end of the night, and it is 6 o'clock. So I think that's doable and possible, I hope. All right, we are closing up Tuesday evening. It is 8:45. Where I'm at so far is I have 39 minutes of exercise for the day. I completed my stand goal, 13 out of 12 hours. Right now my steps are at 8,907, so I still have 1,100 more steps to do before I go to bed. I have been fasting since 4 o'clock. I've been drinking lots of water and I'm not hungry, so I guess that's good. I think when I start to get a little hungry, it's already time to go to bed. So I just usually go to bed anyway and then think about getting something in the morning if I'm hungry. Good morning and happy Wednesday, y'all. It is 18 hours and counting that I have been fasting 2 days in a row. Very proud of myself. I've been keeping my meals 1 meal a day for Monday and Tuesday so far. Today is Wednesday, and I thought, because I woke up at 6 a.m. this morning and pretty hungry, knowing that I can't break my fast until 10. So I took a shower and, drank some water and was kind of keeping myself busy until, and the hunger comes and goes. It's like a hunger pain, and then next thing you know, there's nothing there anymore, and then all of a sudden hungry again. So I am hungry right now, but it is 10:15. This is normally when I'll have my chocolate collagen. I do want to say I was very proud of myself. I went for the walk yesterday, almost an hour walk, and I got like 38 minutes of exercise. But man, I don't know what happened yesterday. I completely forgot that I could not go to bed until I hit 10,000 steps. And I ended up going to bed and I didn't hit 10,000 steps yesterday. So all my rings closed, so that's good. All the rings closed, and according to this, I had 40 minutes of exercise, so that was good. But I was at 9,454 steps and I should have had 10,000 steps. So, hey, it was almost there, so I'm not gonna sweat it. Today, I am still gonna try and get 10,000 steps and keep myself busy throughout the day. Right now, I'm only at 683 steps. Can you see it? So I've got a long way to go. Today, I weighed in, and it was 183.8, and that's standing straight up like I did on Monday. So I've lost 2 pounds in the past 2 days. So I want to keep this up and see what my Friday looks like for the end of the week, and then I will report back. But so far, so good. Let's make some coffee. All right, it is 12:40 and I'm making my dinner for lunch. Let me show you what I got going on. I'm making some mashed cauliflower. It's been a while since I've had it, and it goes really well with these pork chops that I'm gonna be making. Oops, my onions and butter are burning a little bit. But I'm gonna make these pork chops with mushroom and onions in a cream sauce. I'm so hungry. I went ahead and heated up the last 3 of these spinach and chicken meatballs, and I think I'm just gonna snack on that while I get this ready, because this will probably take a while to complete. And that's basically my dinner for lunch. The meatballs are just gonna snack on. I mean, I think I'm okay on protein. I've only had coffee today, so I should be okay. Try and get my 10,000 steps in today as well. Step check, it is 12:42 p.m. and I'm only at 1,936 steps. So we still have a little over 8,000 steps to go for the rest of today. So All right, there's my dinner for lunch. I have some mashed cauliflower underneath, a ton of that green sauce. I don't think I'm gonna eat it all. Well, who knows? It looks delicious though. Mushrooms and onions and 2 pork chops. And there you go. All right, so I went ahead and started my 18-hour fast right when I was done eating my meal at about 1:30 because I knew that I was only gonna eat 1 meal a day today. I think if I go on this evening, maybe around 5 or 6, I'm gonna take an apple cider vinegar. I was watching a video with Thomas DeLauer where he talked about apple cider vinegar drinks helping your fast, help burn fat in your fast. So I thought that would be a good addition while I'm fasting. I still need to get these steps in sometime. Right now I'm at 25:30 and it is 1:45. All right, it is 8 minutes until 8 p.m. I am finishing off the day with an apple cider vinegar drink. I've got 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, a half of a huge juicy lemon, a squirt of stevia. I ran out of cinnamon, so I can't put my little cinnamon dash in there, but this is it. Not hungry whatsoever, still full from lunch today, and I'm actually kind of like, my stomach has been gurgling and making some funny noises ever since lunch today. I did not get my steps in. It is 8 o'clock and I have stood up 12 hours. Of course, we didn't go for a walk today, so we didn't get the 30 minutes, but I'm barely at 5,413 steps. Can you see that? Let me see. Where is it? There it is. 5,413. So I'm gonna have to do a lot of laps inside the house if I'm gonna get 10,000 steps in. We are pulling out our Christmas decorations and decorating it, so I'm hoping to be up and down doing all of that today. So that is it. See you tomorrow. Good morning and happy Thursday, y'all. It is 9:45. I have been fasting since 1:30 yesterday, and it's been amazing. I have not been hungry whatsoever. I do have some leftover pork chops, so whatever I eat my meal today, it'll probably most likely be a lot like what I ate yesterday, pork chops, some mashed cauliflower. Maybe I'll do that mushroom sauce again because it's pretty tasty. But I have not had my coffee yet. I'm trying to push it back as late as possible, but I definitely am going to wait till at least 10 to have my coffee. Now my steps. Oh. Okay, so 2 days ago we did go for a walk and I was able to get that exercise in, but I didn't quite close my 10,000 steps. Well, yesterday we didn't even go on our walk, and so my steps were literally like, I was so exhausted. I was falling asleep last night at like 9:15, 9:30. So it was really hard for me to make myself go and finish my steps. I don't have it on here. Hold on. All right, it is 10:27. I just made my chocolate collagen coffee. I have not sipped it yet because I am looking at my Zero app. My Zero app says I am 5 minutes away from hitting 21 hours of fasting. That is probably the longest that I have ever gone fasting, and I don't feel hungry whatsoever. It's the weirdest thing. I haven't eaten since 1:30 yesterday. I did have my apple cider vinegar last night. I could have had my coffee at 7:30 this morning. I didn't feel the need. It is 10:30 now and I still feel like I'm not even hungry. So that's exciting. Wow, like what a concept. So anyway, 18/6 intermittent fasting has been going pretty awesome this week. 1 meal a day has been going awesome. It's a little weird when it comes to dinner and feeding the family. I mean, I do cook for everybody, let them eat, and then just come back and work on my computer during that time. So it throws us off a little bit off of our normal routine, but it's working so far this week. So I'm already down another 2 pounds. This morning I weighed in and I was at 181.8. So that's good. I'm hoping to get under 180 by the weekend, the next week. I don't know. We'll keep it up though. All right, it is officially 2:05. I have not eaten a meal since yesterday at 1:30 is when I finished eating. So I did break my fast this morning when I had my collagen coffee. So I'm gonna go ahead and have my meal for the day. Like I said, it is 2:05. So I'm sure I'm gonna finish eating before my 4 o'clock cutoff time for my intermittent fasting. I'm still doing 1 meal a day. We've had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and now Thursday. So 4 days in a row doing 1 meal a day, 18/6 intermittent fasting, and it's been amazing. Like, I am totally not hungry anymore. 1 meal is basically all I need. It really is like, if you want to eat, when you think you're hungry and you want to eat, and the more that you eat, the more that you're hungry, and it's this vicious cycle. So I think doing 1 meal a day and not thinking about food 24/7 and wanting to eat is making a huge difference this week. All right, here is my lunch for today, dinner for lunch. It's a repeat of yesterday, some leftover mashed cauliflower, some pork chops, and then I made a mushroom cream sauce to put on top, a little bit of parsley, and that's it. Yum, yum, yum. 9 p.m., drinking my apple cider vinegar. Let me see my steps. 7,380 steps today. Not bad, but not 10,000. So I hope I can get the remaining before I go to bed. Good morning and happy Friday. I can't believe we made it the entire week of doing 18/6 intermittent fasting, and I just broke my fast. It is 9:20 this morning, 18 hours and 36 minutes, which isn't bad. Yesterday's fast was 21 hours. So I did really, really well doing the 18/6. I did not do really well in trying to get my 10,000 steps in, unfortunately. I'm not even wearing my watch now. So it's a bad habit of mine. I got to remember to charge it at night. I got to remember to put it on first thing in the morning, and I have to remember to actually get it done. Going in with my chocolate collagen coffee this morning. I'm a little hungry, but this coffee is going to cure that. Today is Friday, so I am planning on still eating 1 meal a day, and then maybe do 2 meals if I want on Saturday. We'll see. I got to get out of that habit, though, of going, okay, on the weekends, I can kind of do something different than what I have been doing during the week. So I'm trying to be better about that and not go hog wild on the weekends. Now, I was thinking out loud to my husband about maybe I will stay away from alcohol until I hit my 100-pound mark, and that is 15 pounds away. So the faster I can get to 15 pounds, then I can celebrate. I actually have a bottle of champagne in my fridge that is saved for when I hit 100 pounds lost. And so maybe that will be the first alcoholic thing that I have. I sound like an alcoholic, that I'm having such an issue with getting rid of my cocktails. But, you know, it's the holidays, and it's a lot of celebrating and a lot of traditions of, you know, eggnog and rum, which I can't have anyway with the eggnog and the sugar. But, you know, it's just, it's something that I have to adjust to if I want to be able to see the number on that scale move and see myself shrink. So far though, this week is pretty good. I'm going to weigh in tomorrow morning and see what the overall week look like on the scale. All right, it is, I didn't even put my watch on. It is 12:45 and I am hungry, but I do want to try these keto fries that I've been seeing some videos on. It looks really easy, just like 2 ingredients. I'm gonna give those a try and see how they look, and then I'm gonna do a few wings in the air fryer with probably garlic Parmesan wings with some ranch, and that's my Friday meal. All right, this is my lunch for today. It is 1:30. I am doing garlic Parmesan wings and some homemade keto fries with some sugar-free ketchup. This is it. First time ever making these keto-friendly fries. Let's check it out. It totally works for the French fry craving cure. I made it with coconut flour instead of the almond flour because I had a little bit left. You can smell the coconut very mild. I put pink Himalayan salt on it, and I'm dipping it in sugar-free ketchup, so it works. It's good. All right, it is 3 o'clock. Have I showed you these yet? Oh my God, I bought these chocolate salted caramel baking chips, the Lily's chocolate. You don't even need to make cookies with it. You don't need to do anything to it. You just, okay, let me just have a little taste. They are so good. All right, if you want one, you can have 2. You're a perfection. So anyway, I'm just having a couple of those, little afternoon sweet. We went to bed like at midnight because we were decorating for Christmas. Woke up at 6 because the kids' school had like a Thanksgiving parade. So I'm very tired and I totally want to take a nap. But I got my shipment of the Perfect Collagen different flavors today. So I am trying the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It smells so good. So I'm gonna try it and see how it tastes. I put a little bit of heavy cream, coffee, and a scoop of the Cinnamon Toast Collagen. No, I'm not even joking. This is amazing, amazing. Oh my God. Oh, I didn't even wear my watch today, so no step checks, no 10,000 steps, no, I fell off. I started strong on Monday and by Friday, but still doing 18-6 fasting, still doing 1 meal a day, weighing in tomorrow. So all in all, I had a really great week. It was surprisingly easy to eat 1 meal a day this week. I found myself less hungry than usual, which I've realized the more that I eat, the more I want to eat, and then the hungrier I get versus the less I eat, the less often I eat, the less hungry I am. Phew. What a concept, right? So I've realized it's just like if I just keep this up, I won't be as hungry as often. I won't need as much food. I won't have cravings anymore. So I'm hoping to stick with this. So as you saw, I weighed in the beginning of the week just to kind of see where my starting place was, and it was 185.8. Today, it's been an entire week of 1 meal a day, 18-hour fasting, 6-hour eating windows this whole week, and I am down to 180.6. So that is the actual legit number on the scale when I'm not trying to get a lower number. I just stand on there, wait a few seconds, look down, and that number is the number it's giving me. So it feels really good to know that that number, 180.6, is where I currently am right now. So that means this week I have an overall loss of 5.2 pounds in a week. So that's really good. Talk about being really close to the 170s. If I keep this up, I may be able to go into the 170s by Thanksgiving, which is next Thursday. And then I don't want to go hog wild on Thanksgiving. I am trying to save any keto treats that I make for Thanksgiving and then jump back on and keep up with my 1 meal a day. I'm really liking the intermittent fasting. I realized I just want to eat sometimes, you know, it's like, I'm not hungry. I don't need to eat 2 meals a day. It's just the idea of, ooh, breakfast sounds good, but I also want to be able to eat something else later on. So I've got to figure out, you know, if I can continue doing 1 meal a day moving forward, because it was amazing this week and I'm looking forward to continuing that. And if I do more than 1 meal a day, am I able to keep them smaller meals so I'm not overeating? I think that was the trend that I was seeing myself do, is if I was eating more than 1 meal a day, which I had gotten into the habit of, they were pretty large meals. I wasn't tracking, I wasn't measuring, I wasn't doing anything. The beauty about eating 1 meal a day is that it's pretty difficult to eat all of your macros in one sitting. I mean, you could do it if you really tried. Like when I loosely tracked my meals, even if I was just eating one meal, they were sitting at about 1,000 calories and my macros were still good, all under 20 net carbs. So, you know, that made me feel comfortable in going, okay, well, if I eat one meal, you know, even if it gets up to 1,500 calories or 1,200 calories in that one meal, it's still a substantial amount of food. And then that's all I'm eating for the day anyway. So, mind you, my meals are probably coming in between 1,000 to 1,400 if I'm eating that one meal. I'm not exactly sure since I'm not completely tracking that one meal. Maybe I'll do that next week. I'm not sure, but I can't stand tracking, so I don't know. But anyway, that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you are subscribed if you haven't subscribed already. Guys, keep it keto moving forward, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.